A lot of stuff to hide behind.
Yeah. I think positional value of taking this shot on is a bit dubious, isn't it?
Well, you know, it depends. I don't know. I'm not sure of that 8-ball. Can she, if she can draw off of the 4 and slide past that 8-ball and come deep into the corner and come out 2 rails, she'd be clear. If she has to go further up on the rail, then you're right. The positional value just isn't there.
Does not sound like a walk in the park.
Yeah. You don't get many of those in the World Championship, though, do you?
What is the safety here?
Send the cue ball over behind the covers.
I don't know about this.
The 9. Hard to tell. The way she's looking so closely at it, I don't like her odds. Wants to strike it with a level cue. Kenny Schumann is going to be watching that 9-ball for even the hint of a rumble. That referee's job is one tough position to be in. Get it right, nobody cares. Get it wrong, and you never hear the end of it.
Uh-oh, this is peaked out. This is good news for Lynn, I think.
Well, it is, but the 2-ball isn't. Man, what a struggle.
The last breath, the 1 goes down.
There you see. I really didn't think that was going to go, but
Very thick. But this is a difficult out, especially from here. How to get back to the 3.
yeah, she's got to put some power on this shot. And that 6-ball just jumped up and spit in her coffee.
That will go down as a position error, and the 7th unforced error.
Please don't ever keep stats on one of my games. That's
I think I'd run out of notebook.
it's pretty brutal.
Oh, the 3 goes quite easily into the side pocket, so that's not a position error, and she's back to 6 unforced errors. And there's a shot also onto the 4.
And her legacy is still alive.
Yes, that's right.
Just to put a nice draw stroke on that. And, that may be all she wrote if the cue ball stays off the rail.
I really don't think that Lynn had to hit that shot that hard.
Yeah.
Just needs to scoot it back. Right there. She's okay there. Then she has a shot on the 5.
Yeah.
I just think, and in the end, she ends up putting the cue ball all the way back to the foot rail.
Well, I think her arms are getting a little heavy.
Now here's a big shot here. I think she's got to jack up and draw this back.
Yeah, if she can't roll forward, she certainly does, and that's going to call for quite a stroke. And she's definitely jacked up for a draw stroke here.
Almost there. Real tough shot. A very tough ask.
Well, I'm seeing frustration on Lynn's face for the first time.
One rail.
She is calling for the bank. She's got to make the cue ball travel back down to this end of the table.
I kind of like the safety here. I'm not so sure about this.
Yeah.
Safety seems a lot easier. And she is, I think she may have sold this rack out, has she? Not quite.
No.
But she very easily could have been. I would have gone with the safe that just put them on either side of the long rail.
You know, whoever gets a good shot at the 5 ball should take this rack out. Everything else is sitting there waiting.
Yeah, but I think you called it, Jerry, that perhaps she's getting a bit frustrated. Perhaps the decision-making process wasn't working as well as it should have been.
And Yasmin's in the position of being able to be more patient, wait for her chances. Lynn has to be aggressive. The old saying, if you're ahead, you can play like a lamb. If you're behind, you got to play like a lion. I'm still seeing focus in those eyes.
Does she actually think she can slice this 4 ball in? Very thin cut.
Well, I think she can.
Boy, that cue ball is going to be going at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, warp speed cue ball. But it's going to be banging back and forth on the correct end of the table. What in the world?
Safety.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go for safety, like we say. She can afford to wait for her chances.
What's the play here? Is she going to try and put that 4 over by the 10?
Yeah, over behind these colors, sure.
It's a much, much easier shot than the push. There it is. Is that going to slow down? No, it will
She's
not.
left the window. The banking window. But Lynn has to really cut the angle down on this shot, which means she would have to use inside or left English and slam it pretty good.
Is this a cross-side bank, or is this just a regular bank? I think it's a cross-side, isn't it?
It would be a cross side, but if I were her, this is not where I'd be aggressive. I'd play safe.
With those balls there, it's just an easy safety.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Did she get there? Yes, she did. That's one of the better safeties we've seen today.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And Jasmine is shackled again.
This safety battle could go on for a while.
Yeah. Perhaps now's the right time to say that we have a result from table number 6. Mika Immonen, former world champion from Finland, has defeated Carlos Cabello of Spain 9-0. So Mika Immonen will sleep tonight in the winner's bracket of his group, which is Group N. Same group as Wu Jiaqing, Chinese